Everyone likes to watch movies, so do I. I got a crush on Disney cartoon and science fiction most. Here, I will share a lot of my thoughts about movie with you. There are some very important factors that people overcome through their lifetime. That is, yep, actually the feeling of fear is not strange to us at all because we have it all the while. The fear of failure, being rejected, lacking money, expressing your own thoughts, and sometimes even we definitely fear of not getting what we want. But what's the strange? That's you who has overcome the fear. Yeah, that's too unacquainted. You don't even believe you're just the one who's standing up the hill. Too fabulous and incredible. Sometimes you're not sure whether the beautiful things really belong to a part of you. You dare not, or you're just not ready for facing that kind of you. It's a great inspiration that the movie After Earth showed about the relationship between fear and self-growth. It's interesting that it seems to be two main characters in it, but in fact there are four. This is the important point that I would like to share firstly. Identity ranking. There are two apparitions of Gita's father recording the movie. One is Dad, another is Sir. They get together by family identity when they are having dinner. But with hearing the Sir voice of his father, Gita changes to call Sir instead. See, there are two very different reactions of this little boy with two apparitions. You position yourself and you regard somebody as the one he would be, as called out with the weak and self-willed son Gita's calling Dad. But here comes the strong and fearless warrior when Gita's calling Yes Sir. So in order to figure out the situation we are in, we better put our emotion at the right place. Fear is a choice, blah blah blah. We know this is a very hard sentence to explain fear in the movie, but we can explore more than that. Okay, just now, record a picture that makes the deepest impression in your mind. So, what is it? To me, that is get down on one knee. Although the expression of our inner thoughts will be shown to be our body language, most of the time, the body posture will change our mentality in turn. Facing the fear, react instinctively to avoid and escape, which is the first principle Gita is told by his father when he is encountering danger. Just as everybody's thought, get up here. But think carefully. Get down on one knee. What kind of posture it means to be? Obedience. You accept the current situation you're in and the one who you are at the moment. It makes you combine your body and your soul together in such an emergency. When injured sons lie on the ground to feel the fear of the environment with his sight, smell, and touch, he just enters the moment. He chooses to stay with fear instead of escaping, to transform the tracks of the frequency by diverting attention when he is not in the frequency of the fear. Ursa naturally couldn't find him anymore. Do you remember Harry Potter? Harry's told that not to see the dragon's eyes at the time of his killing it by sword, or he would be a dead man. That is the connection with the fear. You match with it, your energy will be all taken away. Make sure you're empowered, control yourself and situation. Your inside must be calmed down no matter how noisy the outside will be. You know, the peace is food of energy. The more restless you are, the more you can't help yourself. The more your energy reduces rapidly. Calm and slow down to figure out all the things happen suddenly by waiting, defensive, or cold treatment. That is kind of wisdom, and more, a better way. It's definitely that you're gonna get the chillax and hurry status through the growth process. But to have a pair of calm and brave eyes, you must experience the challenge more than once. There are three challenges for Gita in the movie. The first time he's being chased by a group of monkeys, he's still in a blind panic. It's instinctive, natural, and reasonable. The second time he's scared by Shisti-san, but without saying anything to his father. Okay, here it's gonna be a little bit change. And then the toxin spreads and the self-help. He manages to go through all of that. It's awful, but he made it. The third time when Gita's fighting with the wolves to protect the baby eagles, his sight is absolutely different from before. Brave and equanimity make him become resourceful at that emergency moment. What the giant eagle sacrificed itself for saving its life. Turns out that if you're fighting like a brave warrior, someone will on reserve support you just for the quality you have. Kit has 6 opportunities twice in the movie. One is for his father to get a better achievement. Another one is for himself to get the possibility of survival. The all actions he makes, like fighting the airplane tail, is copied by the order of his father when he's shouting at his dad on the cliff. It's the moment that all the commands stopped, and his inner program and wisdom start to work in the opposite. Maybe we can still tell a little more true about Jaden's performance, but he's pretty outstanding at his age. Expression, compromise, panic, fear, calm, pain, and relief. He has done very excellent, and it really makes me admire him for doing well in such a young age. This is Maria. Thank you for tasting my movie pie. See you next time. Bye.
What do you believe in? What are you seeing? What do you believe in?